Hello, hello. It's me, JD. Welcome back to another stream. Weekly Lost Ark raids. They're here. I'm doing them the day before. Actually, today is when it resets, like at night. But we're doing them today. At least the ones that I can do on stream. Hopefully, I don't take too long doing them. I probably will. Honestly, they take a lot longer than I thought they would. But
you're back.
We get this awesome legendary card pack.
There are matters that need
and
your
a bunch of
approval.
card packs.
You can go check them in the office.
For our daily login reward. So let's just finish up all of this and then get into raiding. What am I missing? Iron. Do some raiding. Hopefully we can get more icon pieces for my Slayer. I think I only have 2 icon pieces, but I do have the weapon already. That's nice. Anyway, I watched Alien Romulus with my family before. Oh, wait a minute. I am out of iron. I kind of want to get some. Okay, I'll get some on my own time. Because the stronghold, for me, stronghold upgrades, like I'm pretty high level. My stronghold's pretty high level. I'm almost there. I've almost finished researching everything, I think. So I would like to complete that as soon as possible, but be a shame if it's. I'm gonna check the stream sound real quick. Okay. Sounds good to me. We'll just do the raids. And I'll do life scaling on my own time up until the point where if I figure out people don't really mind me just yapping and doing nothing, playing nothing. What am I? I'm gonna take a quick look at the merchants. 4 hours until it ends? We can wait. But I am gonna go to the honing place because I need to check on my solo raid. I need to go check the solo raid shop because I don't think I think I might have bought something from it, but I know I'm missing something. So I'm gonna go buy what I need from there and then we can start raiding. I was hoping to take my... Oh, it's frozen. I was hoping to take my Slayer here up to 1600 by the end of next week. And that's gonna be the plan. Let me see. I am missing something. Do I need these books? I don't think so. Actually, these books look pretty good. Wait, do they? 17 and 18. I actually don't know what the books I need are. I should buy them before the week ends. Where's the honing at? I'm gonna go check which books those use. I don't have any silver. Or I'm like running out of silver. 600k? I can't even check what books I use. I'm gonna guess it's probably the second books here. I've got plenty of solo raid tokens. So it shouldn't be anything too bad. Like these ones. Expiring entropy. Is that what this is called? It's called Demonic Beast Entropy Corrupted. Corrupted. Maybe it's not on here. Oh well, let's just go into it then. So we have to do a con, and I'm pretty sure I have to. Can I craft? Where's the crafter at? It's up there. Expiring entropy. $15.85. So I already have the weapon. And I've got the shoulders. I need the gloves. Gloves, pants, chest, helm. Let's do gloves first. Probably should buy... I need to buy all the chests for a con. So let's just jump into it. It takes so many pieces to craft the Akon gear. Hopefully we just one and done it. For this, I think we'll go... Might go movement speed. Honestly, in Akon, the additional sidereal meter is very nice. Super nice because I damaged the boss a bit too. Actually, I'm on eye level. We shouldn't be going too quickly then. I'm gonna go move speed. Because I do want to do my Punisher build. I want to play my Punisher build. And just in case, I think we'll take Panaceas with us. Where are they? What? There it is. We'll take Panacea just in case. That first mechanic where the Gate 1 boss will do like a stagger check, and I need to cleanse the debuff off me, is a little bit tight. And I'm not sure if I'll have a way up in time for that. So yeah, I watched Alien Romulus. It was pretty good. I quite enjoyed it. Thought it was that was pretty good. Like I was during the movie, I had suspicions that the movie was like not super high budget because there's a lot of because it was like super well shot, but there weren't like that many different sets.
It seems the bell that the priest rang is effective against demons.
Some of the effects were pretty bad. I'm talking like CGI effects were pretty bad, and it was like super noticeable. And it turned out it was actually a really low budget movie. It was like 100 mil, I think, or something. It was quite low, at least for something as big as Aliens, I would assume. But I really liked the movie, actually. Probably one of my... I think it's one of the better Alien movies. Probably after the first two Alien movies. I'm not sure if I like Prometheus more than Alien Romulus. Because for me, I liked certain characters in Prometheus more than I liked the characters in Romulus. I don't think the characters were like... I wasn't super invested in the Alien Romulus characters, at least most of them. I thought they were all pretty bland. Pretty bland except for Andy and the douchebag guy, the cousin. Andy was pretty cool though. I like Andy. complete first. But yeah, I think I might talk about spoilers during the stream, so if you're sensitive to that and you don't want to hear about it, then that's too bad. But yeah, so Alien Romulus, I think it starts off pretty great. It starts off pretty strong in my opinion. Lots of world building is pretty good. Ooh. I really like the intro for the characters. And then I think it gets a lot weaker toward the it gets a lot weaker toward the middle of the movie. Like it slows down a bit. And then actually no, I think that was wrong. I was thinking of toward the end of the movie. So Act 1 was slow. And then the middle section was really good. Like the first scene with the face huggers, when you first see them, I thought that was pretty great. And then it slows down like a lot. In the third act, there's a lot of things that happen in the third act where you just have to turn your brain off and not really think about. Otherwise, it might ruin your immersion. I gotta break this. So Act 1 kind of just sets up all the characters. And in my opinion, I thought the characters were all pretty okay. They weren't like terrible or anything. I really like the bandana guy, the cousin. He's like the classic like asshole character. He was pretty cool. Pretty funny. Andy was pretty interesting because he's like this broken synthetic dude. And then everyone else is basically just cookie cutter horror characters. Actually, I can't really even tell what their personalities were because how bland they were. They were basically just there to die. Oh shit, I didn't berserk there. There we go. And in the beginning, they set up the characters as like poor workers. Like I think they're miners. They work in like the mines or something, and they don't get hit a lot, so they're like super poor. I forgot to check which side had the debris. It is this one. It would be really funny if I drowned there. They're all poor miners, and they're trying to get out of their indentured servitude, but it doesn't work like that. So instead, what they decide to do is they just run away, and they take like a ship. They're gonna run away to like this other planet that's supposed to be like a paradise or something, have like better living conditions, and they're just gonna like live as farmers there. But it takes like 9 years to get to this planet, and they need like, their ship doesn't have like cryo sleep in it, so they need cryo sleep in order to get to this planet. So what they decided to do is, this was like kind of a weird thing, but apparently there's like a
keep ringing the bell to keep them under control.
Apparently there's like a decommissioned space station just right above them, the planet that they were on initially. And so they just take a ship, they fly up to that space station, and then, oh, I almost died there. They fly up to that space station, and that's where like the entire movie takes place. and it happens pretty fast. They get into that space station pretty much like in a pretty good, at a good pace. I wasn't like super bored or anything, waiting for them to like get up there. So that was cool. Oh, I pushed him too fast, and now I have to dodge this. There we go. Right. I don't know why my got to counter it. I should just save this. Yeah, we get up to the space station pretty fast. The pace is pretty good. The beginning part was kind of boring, nothing really to talk about. It's just them setting up the characters. Once they get on the space station, though, is when the real fun happens. So like they get onto the space station and they find the cryosleep pods. But it turns out that they don't have enough fuel in them to last the mission. So then they have to go find more fuel. And by finding the fuel, oh shit, nice face. And to go out to find the fuel, they had to kind of move to a different spot.
We'll do whatever we can to
They
help.
move to a different part of the space station. And they go into like this refrigerator unit where they kind of get stuck in it. Oh shit, I'm not going to be able to break this thing. They get stuck in the space refrigerator unit. Everything's good. Because they find the fuel that they need. But when they take it out, it like locks up on them. And so they get stuck in the refrigerator, and everyone else on the ship, like there was like a recon team, not all of them went onto the ship, so like some of them went onto the ship, and so they get stuck in the refrigerator, and so the rest of the people in the ship have to go into the space station and help them out of the refrigerator. And it turns out in the refrigerator there were a bunch of like facehuggers. Facehugger, like full-grown facehuggers. Yeah, not the eggs.
I can't send you there.
There we go. And so they have this first scene with the facehuggers, which was actually a really cool scene. Oh shit, I got him to drink. The perfect zone? Oh my god. No, I just bursted and he just left. There he is. Shit. Ow. What? I went to the drink. Sorry, I'm gonna focus a little bit for this part. So they go into... They trigger all the facehuggers, and how the fuck am I supposed to kill this guy? There's so many shields! What? That just killed me. The first facehugger scene was like super great. He was like pretty... It was pretty, you know, what would you say, stressful to watch. Okay, is this a counter pattern? Is that what's happening? Okay. That should be fun. The facehuggers are pretty scary. They look real. I'm pretty sure they use practical effects. Like all the effects so far have been practical. And it makes like the scenes that they don't do practical more noticeable because they do everything else practical. And they do most of the They do most of the effects practical. So the face huggers are like actual puppets or something, and they jump. They jump at the crew inside the refrigerator unit, and it's like there's like knee-high water in there. So they're like swimming through this like puddle, trying to latch onto the faces of the crew. And it's a pretty good scene because the entire time, Andy is like in the scene and he's like out of commission because he's like rebooting because they put a module in him in order to help so he could access the door and get them out of there. So they just have to like hold on until Andy reboots. So yeah, the scene is really well shot. I don't think I was like particularly scared during any moment of the movie, but I was pretty amazed at how good the effects looked. And I'm even more amazed now knowing that how low budget it was that they managed to get those shots in. There we go. So yeah, the face huggers, they eventually get out of the refrigerator, and then the face huggers like they all chase them out of the refrigerator, and there's like a ton of them. There's like maybe 30, 40 of them. "30, 40 face huggers, and one of them managed to latch onto. Oh my god! I forgot to buy the first chest. Ah, whatever. One of the face huggers latches onto one of the crews, and that's kind of what really starts the whole alien part of the movie. Oh my god, his back is turned. And the first person who gets like face huggered is like the girlfriend of the cousin. I don't remember her name, but she gets face huggered, and then they have to like turn back on an android that was with them. Oh shit! Well, it doesn't really do that much damage. I didn't crit. She gets face huggered, and there's like an android that's torn in half in this room, and so they turn it back on in order to ask it how to save her, and it basically just tells them that they're screwed, which I appreciate. And apparently they use the person who played that half the android that's torn in half is like the same person who played the android in the first Alien movie. I don't quite remember the first Alien movie as well as I remember the second one. So his name is like Ash in the first movie, but it's not actually the same actor. It's like a CGI deepfake of it. It's like a really bad deepfake. Like it is bad. The effect is terrible. It looks like a PS1 like animation model face. So there's that. I can tired of that.
Dear light, may you give me strength.
Okay. And this android they turn back on, he becomes like kind of the main, he's like the secondary bad guy of the movie, because, oh shit, I missed that counter. He's the secondary bad guy in the movie, because he kind of, Andy kind of turns into a bad guy, because they took his chip, like that science officer's chip, and they put it into Andy in order to give him the credentials he needs to access like the doors in the place. Yeah, so Andy kind of turns into a bad guy too, who's kind of influenced by this android. And the android tells him to go on like this next, like a goose chase in order to collect some like some Freddy Fazgoo that's in the laboratory that they were working on. And so they go on like this journey to get this Freddy Fazgoo before Andy will let them come out of the let them get out of the spaceship. But before that, Andy tries to like kill the girl who got facehuggered because she was like a goner. And so she gets back onto the ship by running away from Andy. And then her boyfriend, which was on the ship, the cousin, locks Andy and some of the crew back. She like locks them onto the ship. And then the facehugger girl gets like chest bursted and she dies. And that chest bursting makes them crash their ship. Because I think she was like the pilot or something. Oh shit. She was like the pilot or something. And because she's been compromised, the whole ship is kind of just going down. So the ship crashes, but it doesn't like explode or anything. It like conveniently crashes into the hangar bay of the big space station. So apparently it's all good. Oh, it just went to burst. Oh shit. I couldn't see it. So it crashes into the space station, but the ship's perfectly fine. And then the alien. Oh shit! God damn it! I fucked up. I think I'm dead. They did kill me, but I'm fine. I thought that was a wipe, but maybe not. They did nerf the fight, so maybe that was one of the things they nerfed. I didn't take a look at the patch notes or whatever. I just know that they nerfed it. Oh. So it bursts out of her chest, and then it like, you see like a, I don't think I ever see aliens do this, but it makes like a cocoon on the ship. It kind of looks like a vagina. It looks like a vagina. So it makes a cocoon on the ship, and this cocoon, like the cousin, bandana guy, tries to kill the thing that's in the cocoon using like a taser he found on the ship, and it doesn't really work. Oh god, I'm slow as hell. It doesn't work, and instead he kind of just he does injure it and he makes it bleed, but because aliens have like acidic blood, it like gets onto him, and so he like falls over, and he falls into he falls right below the cocoon, so it's like dripping acid onto him, and that's how he dies. It was a cool effect. Kind of a gruesome death. My boy didn't deserve it, except he kind of did. He kind of did. So he gets killed by the alien before it even comes out of the cocoon. But it didn't really hurt the alien much. So it comes out of the cocoon, and there's another girl on the ship. She's like pregnant, and she's been on the ship like the whole time. She hasn't done anything actually, from what I remember. There we go, killed him. She doesn't do anything. And instead, she like sees the cocoon and doesn't do anything when the cousin tries to kill the creature that's in the cocoon. So she tries to escape. She tries to escape after the dude dies from the cocoon. And so there's like this little sequence where, oh crap. There's this sequence where she's like trying to,
Dear light, may you give me strength.
she's trying to like open this door. She's trying to open this door that's like right next to the cocoon in order to get out of the ship. And it's basically just a whole scene to show how the alien like emerges from the cocoon, and so like it comes out like super gross. Anyway, it was very, very well done effects. Like the alien actually looks like it's like covered in like placenta or something when it comes out of the cocoon, and it's like an actual alien, like so it's like full grown.
A demon born only to carry life?
And then after that,
We could use this.
like at the same time this cocoon thing is happening, the crew that was still on the space station is needs to get back to the ship that crashed into the hangar. So they have to get through this room that's full of facehuggers, and the plan was that because facehuggers are blind and they can't see, they have to turn the temperature of the room down, or they increase the temperature of the room to match their like body heat, because facehuggers have like they have like infrared detection or something. They can detect body heat. So they raise the temperature of the room, and they have to be really quiet in order to like get through this room and get to the hangar. And so while they're like walking through this room, the captain of the small ship gets like a call. He gets called by the lady that's on the ship while she's trying to open this door next to the cocoon that's hatching. And so he gets compromised because the facehuggers kind of hear him. And then she's like not having a fun time because the alien's about to munch on her. Whoops. Let's do this. Don't miss. Okay. So he tells her there's just like a key somewhere around there, and there is. So she grabs the key and gets out of there, and then they have to run from the facehuggers because I don't know, they noticed him. They heard him on the Discord call, so. Oh boy, that's a lot of scythes. All right. There we go. So both of them managed to live. They escape the facehuggers, and then she gets off the ship, the small ship, and then as the crew that was stuck on the ship goes back, gets to the hangar, they see that she's on the other side and she's like stuck there. Oh shit! I've been fucked. She's like stuck in the hangar. The door won't open. Oh my god. And so the alien like just takes her. He just kidnaps her. I thought the alien killed her right there, but I forgot that aliens, instead of killing people that are like that they think are weak, they just like kidnap them. You know, to like bring them into like the use them as like breeders in their nest. So she gets taken. And then they have to detour over to they detour to a lab so they can collect Freddy Fazgoo in order to because the android that was cut in half wants the goo, and it's like supposed to be like a super soldier serum kind of thing. So they take like a canister full of this like this goop. And they bring it back to the ship.
I can't send you there.
And while they're bringing it back to the ship, I think I forgot what made them do this, but I remember it was a good reason. They're gonna go down like a path to the ship, but it was blocked by like a bunch of facehuggers, I think. So they decided to like take the back rooms. The back hallway to get back to the hangar. But the back hallway is just like covered in the back hallway had turned into like the nest for all the aliens. So it turned into a nest. And they have to get through this nest. This is like the third act of the movie. They have to get through this nest. And man, things go like, they get kind of, in my opinion, they get kind of goofy during that part. Because up until this point, he was like pretty grounded. Very like real. And then they get to like this hallway section. And at first they were like, yeah, let's just go a different way. I was like, okay. But then they heard that girl that was taken by the alien in that first part. They heard her like screaming or something. And they go over to her and she's like still alive. But she's dying, she's like bleeding out. She's bleeding out, but they manage to save her. And there's like an elevator right next to that hallway that keeps them, that could just bring them right back up to the hangar. And they're gonna take this elevator, but then they get like swung by like a bunch of aliens. I'm not sure how many there were, like maybe 50? Something like that. You get swung by like 50 aliens. And the captain of the ship just dies. He gets like speared through like the shoulder and like brought up. And when he kisses the alien on the lips, and it kills him. Oh shit. God. It kills him. But he's like totally worth. And then Andy, the synthetic, along with the main character, the girl. I forgot her name. They run back through the hallway toward the beginning. And they hole up there. They hole up there for like a while. Oh no, actually, sorry, I was remembering now. First off, the dude gets killed, and then that main character takes the girl that was kidnapped and brings her to the elevator. And during this, an alien like knocked over Andy, and so he falls down, and he kind of gets like. He's like having a seizure, because that's just what happens when he gets like knocked over. He starts having a seizure, and so the main character just brings the girl to the elevator, and then she like she gets him on the elevator, and she leaves. What is... oh. So yeah, they save the girl and she leaves, but... oh fuck. Hold on, there's a lot of shit on the map, but I kind of want to just get through this. I want him to come down here. There he is. Okay, it's back up there. So the MC and the girl get on the elevator, and they take the canister full of black goo, and then the MC is like, just take this canister back to the ship, and we'll help you out then. And so the lady just injects herself with the goo in the canister, and so it like, it's not a good goo, it's like a bad goo. Hold on, let me just end this. It's like a bad goo. It's supposed to like turn her into it heals her, but also turns her into a monster. And so she leaves her in the elevator and climbs down the elevator shaft to go back to save Andy the synthetic. And so she does save him, and all the aliens, like, they're just gone now apparently. They're not there anymore. So she saves him. And then they get swarmed again by the aliens. So they run back through the hallway toward the beginning. And Andy can't open the door anymore because she like took out the module that made him... She took out the module that gave him access to all the doors, but also made him evil. So they can't open the door. And so they're going to die getting swarmed by like 50 aliens. But then she gets like a genius idea to like turn off the gravity of the ship in order to shoot the aliens, because they had a gun before this, but they said not to shoot the aliens because if their blood like drips onto the ground, it would make like a hole in the ship and it would kill all of them. So they didn't shoot the alien before because of that. Oh, I wish that was an endurance. They couldn't shoot the aliens before because of that, but because she turned off the gravity, it allowed her to shoot the aliens. And it just so happens that there's like a gravity turn-off switch in this hallway. Like randomly. So she hits that switch and it turns off the gravity. And so it goes into like a shootout sequence. It like zooms in on her face. And she's just absolutely, oh crap. She's just absolutely destroying all these aliens by shooting them. And so they all run away right before she runs out of ammo because they're scared of the gun now. Because it killed like 7 of them before they all started running. Ooh, Shanti. And then they have to get back through the hallway with 0 gravity. So they're like flying through the hallway, trying to dodge all the acid that's in the air from shooting the aliens. And they do. So they get back into the elevator. They start climbing the elevator shaft. The MC gets like grabbed by... Is there key 4 open? Ooh. Am I gonna hit... Am I gonna spend all this gold and hit 1600? No, probably not. I don't have enough silver. We'll do kind gold then. Alright, so they start... They're going up the elevator. And then the main character gets grabbed by like the ankle by an alien. So she shoots it. She shoots it, which does make it like go over her. But it also created like a hole in the elevator so that the aliens could get through. And so the aliens start chasing them up this elevator shaft in 0G. And there's still like a lot of aliens. They're all climbing up this elevator shaft, but then the gravity turns back on. And the gravity turns on while the main character is like loading up the middle of the mine shaft. So she starts falling, and she's like falling to her death. But then, like, an alien kind of catches her with its tail, and it, oh my god, your back is turned, dude. Really? Alright. Oh, I can hit his back here. Let's go. So like an alien catches her, which basically saves her from dying, and then it just kind of holds her for like a good amount of time, like 2 minutes maybe. They're just holding her and staring at her. And during this time, the elevator that was at the top starts like falling. It starts falling down, and Andy with his like super synthetic strength catches it and keeps it from falling, and then he lets go of it. So this elevator starts falling, and it falls onto the alien that was holding. It fell onto the alien that was holding the main character and not killing her. So she survives. Oh, she survives. Crap. She survives, and then Andy and the main character just get back up to the ship. They meet the girl on the ship, And then they do the thing, this happens in like every single Aliens movie, where it's like near the end of the movie, and they're on a ship, like just escaped all the aliens. So they're like, oh my god, yeah, we beat it, we did it, we're all gonna live. And then there's like another sequence at the end. Happens in every Alien movie. So they're getting ready to go to cryosleep. But it turns out that the lady's actually pregnant. And when she injected the black goo into her neck in the elevator, it like affected the baby. And so she like got super pregnant and then took like a fat shit inside the cryopod, which made the main character come over and check out what's going on. And she shot out like a pod, like an egg. And then the egg like hatches. It hatches into like Slender Man. And then the Slender Man dude is like the last thing that they have to fight before the end of the movie. And I didn't realize that like the alternate Slender Man was played by an actual dude. Like just some dude who's like 7 foot tall. And I really like the design of this guy because he's really creepy. He's got super thin like limbs. Oh crap. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what his character was. He's got super thin limbs. And so they have to fight this thing at the end of the movie, and the way they do it is they lure it down into the what was it called? A storage bay? Like a cargo bay? And it's full of like mineral sand. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna drag the creature down there and then detach it from the ship in order to like inject it into space. And then while the main character was doing this, she's like unhooked. Okay, so this cargo bay, it unhooks by, oh god, it unhooks from the inside. So you have to be like inside the cargo bay in order to detach it from the ship. So they're inside of it. They're inside of it. She drags it in there, or she lures it in there. And then, hold on a sec. This guy is just getting on my nerves. And she doesn't manage to detach it from the inside before the tall, skinny legend gets to her. And so it's like, it sits there, it like smacks her down to the ground. And then right before she unlatches like the last lever in order to detach the cargo bay, before she detaches it, and then it just stares at her for like a little bit, and I guess it just like laughs at her. I think that's what it does. It laughs at her. So like it tilts, it even like tilts its head back and like has a big old smile on its face, and it goes her, like, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy laugh. It does that at her, and then so she kicks over. It's like egg fell down there too. Before it's like she kicks over its egg, and inside its egg is like a bunch of acid, and so it melts a hole in the cargo bay, which makes it like an air leak inside the ship, so it starts sucking out everything outside the cargo bay. It starts sucking things out of the cargo bay, including her and the Slender Man. But before this, she like attached a little rope to herself, like a safety cord to herself. So she doesn't like fall into space, but this she thinks that the creature gets sucked out, and like there's one last jump scare where she's like climbing back up this rope into the ship. Oh my god, they just canceled like 40 of my abilities. I should use it not because I can't use my skills. Okay. She's climbing back up this rope into the ship, back onto the ship, and so it like jump scares her because it's still like attached to the ship with like its tail, or attached like the cargo bay with its tail, and so it's about to like kill her, like it's breaking her spacesuit. She has a spacesuit on. It's breaking her spacesuit, but like cracking the glass on her helmet, and then out of nowhere, like the rope that she's attached to flips the last lever and it unlocks the cargo bay door, so it gets thrown into space, and that's how it dies. And that was basically the end of the movie. They basically go happy ever after. The other pregnant lady died because I think yeah, it was like a weird sequence. I couldn't remember it very well because of how weirdly filmed it was. I'll recount the exact events of it after when I'm not getting destroyed by this boss. But yeah, that was the movie basically. Like all the main events in it. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked the creature designs of it. Yeah. Very nice.
The power to defy fate is not something you can wield so easily.
I'd give it like a 8 out of 10. I did quite enjoy that movie. It's very cool. Mostly just because of the alien and also that Slender Man at the end of the movie. It was pretty cool. Fire, we destroy eyes.
The might of light. There's no need to run.
Oops.
Just quietly accept the light and your death.
Say, if you haven't seen Alien Romulus, you go watch it. It's pretty cool. After the movie, I was talking to James about it on Discord, and I was purposely trying to find things that were wrong with the movie to make him angry, because he really likes the movie. And so that was pretty funny. I was like, what would make James be really angry about it? Like, what could I say to him? And so I called the movie low budget, because that's how I felt it was at the time. And he's like, low budget? What do you mean by low budget? That was my James impression, by the way. He's like, what do you mean by low budget? It's not low budget. And I was like, it's totally low budget. And it turns out it was actually low budget. So I think I heard, on James's podcast, the Celluloid Slaughter, that people didn't like the third act of the movie, and I could see why they don't like it, because of how all over the place it was. It did get a little messy toward the end of it, which is actually kind of like Alien Isolation too. Alien Isolation is like 4 hours longer than it should be, and so like the last 4 hours is just like is like kind of drawn out, not super important in the plot encounters. And that's kind of how I felt like for the last part of the movie. I'm like, man, it's just, you thought it was over, and then there was more of it, and yeah. Anyway, I think you'd have to suspend your disbelief a little bit toward the end of the movie. Because of how things just so perfectly fit into how so perfectly things go the main character's ways. Oh crap, what was this again? This I think that's it. So I think it all starts going, it's not like terrible, but it does go a little downhill after they get into that hallway that's full of aliens. Like the alien hive. They get into this hallway, right? And they're planning to leave. And they go and they save the girl from the hive. And it goes downhill once the aliens start showing up, I think. Because there's a lot of them. Like it's just like infested with aliens. The back rooms, the back hallway. And it only kills one of them. And they kind of just let the main character and the pregnant lady get to the elevator, and they take like 10 years to open it. There's like a gate in front of the elevator. They have to take 10 years to open it. Where's this? Go up. And the main character's plot armor starts like, it's like super, it gets like stressed to the max at this last part. Because so far I could handle, I mean I handled all of it. Like I suspend my disbelief just fine. Once I like left the movie, thought about it a little bit, it was a little ridiculous, a little silly. So the first thing that happened that really, you know, boggled my mind was that after the main character goes back to save Andy, they get swarmed by aliens, right? And it's okay. They start getting swarmed by aliens. Oh shit, he just left.
Everything will be restored.
And so they have this like end moment where they really don't, they're about to like die from all the aliens. And all of a sudden it's just like, wait a minute, zero gravity. And there just so happens to perfectly be like a zero, the gravity switch.
I can sense something from that crystal.
Like right next to, oh crap. Okay. Now, I don't know if I would consider an attack not hitting the crystal, but
absorbing the light.
I'm not small
Is there
gate.
any way to use this strength?
So there just happens to be a zero gravity switch in that hallway. Not sure why. I don't feel like something that important for like the function of the ship would be just right there in that hallway. It's not like a hallway right behind the command center or anything. It's just like
Mario's light
a
is getting
normal hallway.
stronger. Is there a way to use this strength?
Oh boy, it's coming up here. So yeah, that was the first thing that really kind of boggled my mind, just because of how it seems so goofy compared to, oh shit, did I get him? Okay. It seems so goofy compared to the rest of the movie. That was like super like, oh, we're boots on the ground, we're realistic. Gravity switch. So there's a gravity switch there. And then they shoot all the aliens. And they have this, I thought it was kind of goofy, this next scene, where they have to like move through the blood of all the acidic blood of all the aliens they shot up. And so at the scene where they're like, it's almost like a Chinese martial arts movie where they're like just floating through the air. Oh, okay. they're floating through the air and everything. I thought that was a little bit weird. And then they get to the elevator portion, and I was like, okay, it's starting to pick back up. You know, stakes are starting to get a bit higher because of how buff. It's doing more damage. Damage function.
All you who are blind.
Okay. They get into the elevator shaft, like, okay, it's about to pick back up. It's about to become peak. And then they fall, and it's like peak, right? It's peak. She falls from the elevator because the gravity turned back on, and then she gets caught by an alien. Which at first, you know, if anything catches you like that, your back would like immediately snap in half. But she gets caught by an alien, and so it like saves her life. It saves her life, and then it holds her for like, it's not 2 minutes, it's like 30 seconds. It just holds her for 30 seconds and stares at her. Not really doing a lot. It's like creeping in on her. But it's not really doing much. That full combo there.
Obey the light.
Obey the light.
L'Oreal set up a barrier. We have to take them all down in one go.
This is the
So it
end
catches her
of
and then
countless
stares at her and gives Andy plenty of time to kind of go
will
and save
make
her.
me whole.
That was a little jarring, just because of how insane that sequence was. Alright, let's try not to die here. Oh, I don't have the buff anymore. I need to wait for an egg. I kind of don't like this about this gate. I have to wait for an egg. But yeah, it was just, that whole sequence just felt a little bit weird. There's an egg. Oh shit. And it doesn't stop there. There's just a lot of things that like happen after that don't make a ton of sense in the universe. Oh boy.
You insignificant worm.
So after the elevator stuff happens, they do get back on the ship, and okay, I'm starting to remember more the sequence that happens. It's kind of messy. Where was the light? It was over here. I can knock this back. Oh, kill him. So they get back on the ship, And yeah, they meet back up with the pregnant lady who they saved earlier and who injected herself with the goop. And they're about to go into cryo sleep. She does take the fat shit in the cryopod. Takes a big poo-poo in there. And so the egg is in the cryopod. And so the main character, she takes like a blanket and like grabs the egg. And I don't know, actually don't know where she was going to put it. But she runs it out of the room and she drops it in the middle of the hallway because it's like burning her, because it's like covered in, it's like kind of covered in acid. The inside is definitely covered in acid. And so she drops it and then it melts through the floor and then into the cargo bay. But it doesn't melt through the cargo bay. It only melts through the floor of the ship into the cargo bay that's below the ship. It's like a ship, and then the cargo hold is like a container that's below the ship attached to it that's holding all like this mineral ore. But it doesn't melt through that. So it drops down there. So I know why she was. So she took the blanket, the egg, and she was gonna move it over to the to like this reverse flamethrower, this ice thrower that they had, because the cryopod fuel is super cold. So they're gonna use that. They have like a nozzle hooked up to it, so they could spray the fuel out, and it would like freeze anything to death that it touches. So she was going to use that to kill the egg. But before she could, it melted through the ground and then fell into the cargo hold. So it melts through the ground into the cargo hold, and so she like takes the pack, she takes the flamethrower, the reverse flamethrower, and follows it down into the cargo hold. But by the time she gets down there and finds the egg, it's like already hatched, and the baby's like crawled out of it. The baby's crawled out of it, and then it's moved back up into the ship. And like it went back to the cryopod room, and that's where like it first reveals, where like, you get the first like full view of it. It's huge. It's like tall Slender Man, alternate Slender Man. It was a cool reveal. It was super creepy. But it gets back in that room, and Andy's in that room now, and so it smacks Andy, like injures him, and then it kills the pregnant lady. But like, I think it's like it like sucks her blood up through her neck or something, like a vampire. It just like bites into her neck. It bites into her neck and kills her. And then the main character finally gets back up there. She gets back up into that room and then tries to spray it, but then it like doesn't work, and she drops the cryopod fuel and it starts freezing up everything. It starts freezing everything, and that entire room and the next room over is like being frozen, and she's like dying to it too. She's like getting frozen. So she runs away through the hallway into
Our protection will be with you.
into the room where they keep the spacesuits, and she puts one on before she freezes to death. But apparently this monster is totally cool with the ice, so it's not frozen or anything. So it chases her, and then she runs down into the cargo hold. Or she sees that the cargo hold can just get dislodged from the ship. So she moves into the cargo hold and then starts flipping these levers. There's 4 levers. She needs to flip 4 levers in order to detach the cargo hold. And before she went down into her cargo hold, there's like a hook in this room that I don't know what it's supposed to hook up to. Just whatever cargo. It's just a hook. So she attached the hook to her spaceship, or her space suit, so she doesn't get like taken away with the cargo after she detaches it. And she goes back down into her cargo hold. The Slender Man follows her in there, and then she kicks over the egg after it attacks her and doesn't kill her. She kicks over the egg, and then the hole gets blown through, and then he gets blown through the hole. They both get blown through the hole. But she gets saved because she has the wire attached to her spacesuit. And as she's like climbing back up into the cargo hold, he like jump scares her and almost kills her. And then the wire, her wire that she's attached to the ship with, flips the last lever and it kills him, kills the alien. Anyway, that last sequence was just, the monster was cool. It was just a little bit, it was a bit weird because they're like going back and forth. That's why I thought it was a little bit low budget, because they just like, they just went, I don't know what it was. It was like just this feeling of, they go back and forth between like the ship and the cargo hold. It didn't really feel like there was a lot of purpose in it. It kind of just happened. It just happened because it needed to happen. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, other than that, I thought that was pretty good. I criticize it, but I do enjoy that final part also. It's not like I hated it. Anyway, I can't talk to James about it. Can't wait to talk to James about it. He'll be like, actually. He loves to do that. Jesus, tries killing me already.
Your eyes, Debussy. You must escape the phantom that's binding you.
Alright, well, now we can focus on the fight. My awakening is not crit a single time.
Call who you are.
My name is...
Transform, huh? Oh boy. Pattern. Big burst. My god, we dropped her. We dropped her. We almost killed her there, actually.
Shower me with your blessing. Grant me the power of phantoms.
Square. That's right. It goes in the square hole. I managed to dodge that shape move. Oh boy. What the? No, you don't. Bye-bye.
Don't hesitate from this endless nightmare. Liberate me.
Now, rest well.
My queen.
Oh my god, I leveled up. Well, 59 now. Alright, alright. My inventory is gonna fill up.
Disgusting. Is that the source of this hideous nightmare?
Disgusting.
What are they trying to do with that horrible thing?
Oh, damage resistance. Okay. Just tank right through it. Oh shit, that's damage reduction. That's okay, that wasn't gonna crit anyway.
Unleash your power, Jojo!
Squeeze in that damage there. Do damage. What the fuck is happening? Stagger this. There we go. So you can get out of that phase. It's killing me. What the fuck? There we go. Gate 4 Brow.
The illusion is getting thicker. I can feel Belshazzar's disgusting energy. Prepare for the worst.
Ooh. It's not too bad. do this, Brel. You and me, again. One man, alone. Betrayed by the country he loves.
There's nowhere to run. Worthless fools.
Big crit. Oh yeah.
No, Beatrice, no.
Destiny found you. Now I believe this is a fight you can win. Lazinus
It shouldn't be too hard, even horrendously over here for it.
future
Whoa,
you're hoping for.
getting pushed around. Alright. Pretty easy. Oh, just looking away for a second. What's going on? Take a drink of water.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Meteors mean nothing to me.
Embrace the nightmare of apocalyptic destruction.
I wonder if the Koreans have made a non-ambush master build yet. And if that would work for me. I kind of want to be like BK Breaker and not have to back attack and do all my damage. Ooh, that's a little bit close to the edge. Let's go just grab the damage. Boom. And then we run.
The nightmare shall extinguish you.
I missed one. It's not too great.
Death has arrived. The nightmares are here.
God damn it, I had to dodge that one. Of course you do the grab move on me there. We should move to the next phase here, though. There it is.
A blessing. The inescapable doom of fate.
Ooh. At least I figured out that this pizza pattern here is always the same. I'd have to stand right here, and I'll never get hit.
Despair at the weight of eternity.
Oh, I killed her too fast. My Sidereal isn't up yet. It's okay. Just use our quick reactions to dodge him. Not if they spawn on me.
I can sense phantom energy flowing out of a hidden
This is the
space.
correct one.
Belshazzar must be up to something evil.
Something evil. I'm into the middle of this. Ah, shit. No. Should I do another counter? Oh, my counters are down. No, get away from me. I can't move from here. You go through the bottom. Actually, we could just drop the gold meteor here if we have to. What?
Overtake the world.
That was not a counter.
Our protection will be with you.
Can't see. Yeah, that's right. Stay right there. There's a gold meteor. Let's drop it right here. One more burst and it should be good.
This can't be! And we have precious little time.
Alright, confusion.
Inspiration. The Great War is coming. Great War is coming. You must have strength to battle the illusion.
No, no! Oh, those 2 blocks are broken. That's unlucky. Wow. Of course it had to be the top one. There's only 1 block available. I should use my dark grenades more often. I always forget to... I'm just not used to using buffs. Or buff consumables. No crits. Oh, she dodged that. Can't believe it. I missed out so much damage there.
Let me show you true despair.
Holy crap, she keeps disappearing on my moves. Look at that.
Destiny found you. Now I believe this is a fight we can win. Lazineth's punishment. Even if it's not the future we're hoping for.
What the? Ugh. That's the next phase.
Embrace the nightmare of apocalyptic destruction.
Alright, take two. Pushed a ton of damage. Where do you think you're going? Follow me.
Shall extinguish you. I'll tear you to pieces.
I don't know why stupid wonder was like the most dangerous place to stand. Okay. Let's drop this right here. There we go. And nice of you to not interrupt me this time. Okay. Build up some more fury.
A blessing. The inescapable doom of fate. You think hope will save you? Despair at the weight of eternity.
I've got the Sidereal this time. A bit slower. Alright.
I can sense phantom energy flowing out of a hidden space. Belshazzar must be up to something evil.
Evil. Eye of the storm. Okay, gotcha, let's go. We're just gonna tank this. Okay. Oh. 80 mil.
Leave it to me.
Holy. Big numbers. There's some damage on this.
Shall extinguish you.
We could get knocked off here, though. Be a bit more careful. Or we could build our stacks off this thing.
The nightmares are here.
Oh, killed her. Now we just have to survive this mechanic.
My decision.
Come on. Come on.
Stop me. Never.
We did it because there's no. We didn't have a golden meteor drop this time. A little bit better.
The demons won't get away with it.
Come on, come on. Let me see. Down. This row. Up. Middle. Okay. So just go down. Up middle. Just like that. Go. Just gotta hit her like once and boom. Solid. Just like that. Okay. Well, that's all the raids I needed to do on my main character. Should I do more raids on my side characters? On stream? Let me see if there's one I want to do. Actually, I'll list these things for money before I do anything. I'll do 200. A little extra gold never hurt. one's pretty good though. I'll do 300. Crit 119. That's a really high roll in crit. I don't think it's worth anything. Oh, crit spec one actually might sell for a lot. How much does this go for? 500? Is that for a bad one? That is for a bad one. Mine is pretty bad. I'll go 500. Did I sell something already? Oh, wow. It did get sold. Let's go. Maybe I should have listed for higher. Yeah, it's not really worth that much. These are worth actually a lot. Maybe we'll try to have someone else gamble this. Since it's a 119, that's a near perfect roll on crit. Let's see. How high does these go? 1500? Do people actually even buy these? Maybe. Let's roll it high then. I say 2k. They can always bid on it if they want to. Is there a Chaos Gate today? There's not, which means it's a good time to sell these. Oh yeah. What does it look like? 375. 74. We can do 374, why not? These 34. 10. All right. There we go. I don't think I need to do any more raids than anyone else. I already have all their Belshazzar gear. Yeah. Let me hop on my second roster and do some lower level raids. Okay. What do I want to play on? Breaker is actually pretty fun. I like Breaker. Let's do some raids with him.
My favorite color.
Let's see, check
Red.
whether or not. Okay. Yorn doesn't have any. Let's see, what can we do? Vicus and Vulcan? The Holy Trinity? The best duo? Alright. Let's do a vault in here. Breaker's just super satisfying to play. There's still one alive. There he is. 2 alive. Perfect. Let's go, let's go. Thank you. Let's go. This. There it is. It just feels good to just be able to stand right in front of the boss and do a ton of damage. Come here, buddy. Whoa.
A knight
Never
never stands down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this shield's just super nice too. That's gonna be really nice. Bye bye. Big damage. I am a little bit over leveled, but my gems aren't too amazing. I'm really waiting. I need a Balthor card. Waiting for one. Do I need? Okay, don't need it. And as expected, the most recent class of the animations are on point. Feels solid, feels punchy. Reminds me of the first time I played Slayer. Now let me see if I got everything I need. Looks good to me. Actually, maybe I should grab a dark. Do I have dark grenades on this account? 30. It's good enough. Don't really need the stagger. I I really like the descriptions on those solo raid buffs. When I'm running, is the description is you didn't dodge any of that. No, but I was fast. It's just realizers. Realizers like a. Don't know what my destruction skills are. You just spam all of them. There's gotta be a destruction in there somewhere. Ooh. Auto attack. Gotta grab Martin's energy. All of Martin's energy. Just thyrene them. Oh. We don't need a thyrene. I didn't expect him to do this pattern. Counterable now. Didn't realize. Counter the last one. Gotcha. Do damage, do damage. Ooh. Okay. Up again? What is this? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That last move, the invincible movement. That was pretty big DPS. I brought him down to 69 bars. That was satisfying. Very nice. Just ignore his attack. Oh. He's using our shield to full advantage. Oh, shield protects me against this too. Let me see. It does. What the? That's super broken. I don't have a shield for this though, but that's okay. I'll just do it normally. This was a counter. Two counters. Oh. Should have gone the other way. should probably keep the my shield for more emergency situations rather than just spamming it out. Ah. Should move in the next phase soon. Let's go. Solid.
Dear
Iron
light, may you
immediately.
give me strength.
I should keep save my counter. I'm not scared of this. That does a lot of damage. Woo! I was scared of that one though. Nope. Ooh. Oh, that killed him. Damn, I really wanted to kill him with my last like Sura mode. Oh well. Man, very nice. I can't believe how well that raid aged. So solid. Well, let's do Vicus then. I kind of want to play my gunslinger too.
My favorite color.
Strength is gathering through that stem. Vicus must be at the end of it. Are you ready? It won't be easy, so stay alert.
They were big. Next time the boss gets staggered or something, I should throw this dark bomb on him just to practice having dark bombs.
Ding!
Oh, pretty perfect actually. It's dark bomb right now. Oh. I'm not going to use my ulti, but I think yeah, she's going to move. Get a little bit of damage there. Getting her from here.
Vicus summoned Phantom of Desire. You have to observe closely and not get bewitched by the illusion.
This one? I think I should work on my rotation better. I should use this Eye of Storm ability before I go into the Serve Barrage. Just makes more sense. Oh boy, not this. Oop. Careful. Alright, didn't want to get caught by that. Die! Ooh! This, yep.
I'll protect you.
Let's do this. Thinking through it.
Even more pleasure. Don't
See
look
it.
away from the
Red,
darkness
black,
inside of you.
Black, red, black, red, black, black, red, black. Okay. Black, black, red, black. About to use my Eye of Storm again. Yep, just want to get the. Oh my god, I did a lot of damage to me. I should use my shield. Do it again. Hold on, do it again. Hold up. It's good enough. Dead. Just like that. So good. Yeah, I won't wait and build up my gauge this time. We'll just jump in. Kind of want to ult you right away.
Vicus's power grows stronger. I've summoned an orb of light
okay
to
if we
fight
missed.
it. Use it to prevail against her.
Oh. Oh. Nope. Movement speed reduction. Nice. I dropped it on him. That's okay. Okay.
It's just the two of us. Oh. Focus your eyes on me.
Not today, Vicus. Not today. Oh, big damage. Let's go. Whoops. Went the wrong way there. Okay. Oh, I should have saved my fake skills for this. This is not good. Ooh. I just really like how consistent this class is. Just because, oh, I probably shouldn't. Nah, that's fine. Just because the crit rate's so high, so you know exactly where your damage is going to be. No need to worry about if it's going to crit or not. What is this? Oh shit, I might not. Oh! Not even close, baby. Really? Most damage, but that's okay. Okay. Let's grab this. There we go. Do a bit of shadow boxing while we're waiting for that attack to finish. Okay. Yes, sir. Boom. Let's cleanse ourselves here. Well, it's not cool. And dead. Very nice. Oh, we're waiting for this. Let me see. Stagger max, stagger high. Well, I guess similar to a lot of other classes, their stagger skills are the damage skills. I really need to worry about going to a server large now. Just gonna spam our skills to do stagger damage. Whoops. Boom! Oh, we're feeling let me mouse over this thing again. He didn't dodge a single hit. No, but I was fast. It was actually, the speed boost is actually pretty nice. Because the speed boost affects your attack speed too. I think it gives you 5% attack speed and 10% movement speed. On top of what I already have.
My favorite color, red.
Very nice. And I kind of want to play on my gunslinger. So I was thinking of either when the when the Jumpstart server, what do they call it? I saw a video about the newest update for Lost Ark, or like the newest developer notes. It was Igniter server or something? Ignition server? Ignition server.
My favorite color.
For the Ignition server that's coming out, I was thinking of making a gunslinger or a breaker. One of these two. Because when I was playing around with them in these raids, they felt really good to me. I really like their playstyles, so I'm not sure. Recover HP. I don't know if movement speed's actually something we need. Do we have Ray Captain actually? We don't, so we don't need Ray. We don't really need it then. Killing Blunt? Where am I going? Crit Spec, that's right. Maybe I should change to a spec pet. So my skills can do more damage, even though they'll crit a little bit less. Just feels really good switching to all these different guns. Lots of movement, lots of button presses. Make it pretty fun to play. Oh, I didn't change my preset. Ah, that's fine. Counter. Holy. It's three counters in a row. How many hours do you have in this game? A lot. I think like over 1,000 hours. But that's over the course of how long since this game's come out? I don't know. I've been basically playing the game since it's come out. I took like a big break in between. Like in between some of the raids. counter goes through the boss. Oh boy.
Behold, the pride of Lutera!
Sniper. I can't tell if that heal actually, well, actually I didn't use many health pots there. That was pretty nice. Shooting the wrong way. Man, Gunslinger is so flashy. I suck at playing this class though. I should get better at it. I might actually play this class during the condition server. It just feels like I'd be so strong once if I get good at it. Hold up. I should check out what my stagger skills are actually. It's probably this. This for stagger. I actually don't have that much stagger. That's okay. This boss doesn't need that much stagger anyway.
I can smell you.
That weak point though. Go. Let's have Fire Rain do some of the work.
This area to me.
Good damage. Thank God, got him off. even counter mode, is it? Uh-oh, my ping is spiking. That's okay. I don't need the ping. Great thing about range classes, so I don't have to get close to the boss. This class definitely doesn't feel as strong as Breaker though. But it's definitely feels cooler though. Oh, what? Staggered him. Let's go.
I'll crush you all!
Oh. Nope.
Let me help you.
Ah, missed that last shot. Nope. Oh, thank God it's a safe area. Okay. Man, my awakening does not do a lot of damage. Oh boy. Ooh. Didn't think I would counter that one. Well, that's... Boom! Solid. Gunslinger is getting a bit stronger in Season 4. Man. Looks so good. I always wanted to make a range character. I usually play melee characters.
My favorite color.
Last raid. Maybe I'll take the movement speed this time. I don't actually get hit by the boss that much. Maybe in this one I will.
Powerful strength is gathering through that stem. Vicus must be at the end of it. Are you ready? It won't be easy, so stay alert.
Let's go. Oh, that was a really delayed hit. Oh.
You have to observe closely and not get bewitched by the illusion.
This one.
Protect us all. You can't escape. Do you want even more pleasure? Don't look away from the darkness inside
Black,
of you.
black, black. That's easy to remember.
Submit to your disease. Let it all go. Excite me.
Get out of there.
Too much for you.
Nice.
Vicus's power grows stronger. I summoned an orb of light to fight it. Use it to prevail against her.
Oh, 18 mil. There's a lot of damage, actually. Where'd that come from? Ah, that hit me. There's something messed up with that mechanic. We're doing more damage now. I need this.
It's just the two of us. Oh. Focus your eyes on me.
Missed it. Everything's on cooldown. Oh. I'm standing outside, but I didn't die, which means it's all good. No, I got charmed. Shit, I'm dead. I don't know why I revive.
You look delicious.
Oh. Oh. Second time's the charm. I gotta get used to these skills that you have to do in place for like 10 minutes.
I've summoned an orb of light to fight it. Use it to prevail against her.
What? Just rubber banded back. Oh, still lived though. Somehow I lived through that, but not the other one. Ooh, got that one. Stop me right in front of her.
It's just the two of us. Focus your eyes on me.
I think we could fit one more skill in there.
Break you. If I can't have her.
I should save this idea for that. This mechanic right here, actually.
Come to me, my covetous children. Oh, Romulus, please protect us. I want to hear your heart stop beating.
What?
It's time for us.
Big crits. Alright, here we go. Don't get cornered. I was trying to snipe this other tentacle too, but it's not good yet. But here we go. We're good to go. Pop a heal after this. Should be no problem.
Look
forbidden apple. I'm about to get hit here, but that's okay. Look away. Hit him good. Ooh. I wonder if that animation actually counts as you looking away. If I was a betting man, I don't think I would, but come on. Let's take out this bar. That should be enough. Almost there. Is that enough? It's not. Got her. Oh, and we have the Sidereal Mirror up. Let's go.
Come, let us combine our strength.
Go.
Stagger. Gotcha. Ooh. Easy. I mean, I did say before she didn't do as much damage as my breaker, but my breaker is higher level. But I'm pretty sure even when my breaker was 1430, it still did more. Like a lot more. Well, I think that's it for me. I do have to go and do some chores and stuff, so I gotta peace out. If you enjoyed, you should subscribe. And next time I'll probably do Elden Ring, I think. I do need to get back into Elden Ring. And also Monster Hunter World. Those two games I'm still technically in the middle of. If you have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Goodbye. Goodbye.